Though the evidence itself has not been revealed, U.S. intelligence is claiming to have proof of China manufacturing nuclear weapons, a blatant infraction of international treaties. China has made an unmitigated denial of the charges, restating the belief that diplomatic talks with China continue to crumble. U.S. military forces are mobilizing towards the anticipation of possible hostility. China again denies any involvement in Combine Nicolaz's, oh my God, broadcast through the internet just minutes ago. Cannot allow my nation to be subjected to the blatant international despotism of the United States or the cronyism of its allies. The world is not yours alone, and the soldiers you send into it are all equally guilty of American fascism. At 5:30 p.m. Greenwich Standard Time, the United States soldiers captured in a just war against their motherland will be executed. Their death broadcast for the world to watch.
Okay guys, first thing we do is climb up here.
These men on live broadcast, we're sunk.
Are we worrying about the broadcast or the murders?
For now, the broadcast. It'll buy us time to stop the killings. Nicholas
And then we're going to climb up here.
On the roof. That's your first objective. You'll find the rest on your offside.
Now, these guys are really suspicious. They'll hear lots of stuff. Quickly sneak past these guys and head behind here. And then what we're going to do is just hide behind this... well, no, we're not. We might as well just wait here because we're in full darkness. And we're going to wait for these guys to go over there, and they're going to have a chat with that guy there. Once they do that, we're going to quickly sneak past and head over to the door here, and we're just going to walk straight through that. You'll be in light for a second. Ignore them. They're not going to follow you. And head out through this door here.
This is Belgium. The landmines are in place. Make sure nobody without the polarized thermal sensor enters the courtyard. Identify yourself.
Now, ignore that guy there. What we're going to do is climb over the fence here. He's going to walk around and look for stuff, and then we've got to sneak past these mines, which, if you can see them, there you are, there's little bleeps. So this is what we're going to do. Basically, we're going to go around the side here, because the flashlight's going to go over that area there. We're going to climb up, and we're going to run, jump here, and then straight away jump and land here. Now, if I go here, there's a mine right in front of us, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head around in a big circle and head just behind here. Okay, the light's over there, so what we're going to do is going to head over and go just here. Now, the light is going to go around the circle. We've got to wait for the light to go up. It's going to go up there. It's then going to come back down here, as you can see. It's going to go over there, go around. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump up. Crouch down, go around the corner here. Where's the next mine? There's a mine behind us. And no more mines. Okay, so now we can head forwards. Okay, now we're going to jump up onto this bin here, and we've got to do some jumping. We're going to jump forwards, kick off, and you should grip onto the wall there. And then we're going to kick up, and we're going to go round. Now there's a light on, and we got to sneak past it. So once the light's off,
keep the lights off of the walls. Give them.
okay, just jump forward, kick off the wall, and you should jump up like so. Okay, now this next bit can be really tricky. Basically, this light turns on and off, no way to stop it. And we gotta sneak past.
I want all identifying details stricken from the room. Keep the lights off of the walls.
Now wait here.
Give them fuller highlights.
It's gonna come back on.
We barely see their faces when they die. Where's our sound man?
What we're going to do is we're going to head down here and just drop onto this. Sorry. And then climb back up onto here. When the light goes off, we're going to move forwards quickly. Go along here. and go here. And we're just going to wait for the light to go off. Quickly go across this zip wire and drop down. The light's going to come on again. We're just going to wait for it to go off and climb over the fence. Ignore that. We're going to drop down and cut off the broadcast. And we get a nice little cutscene.
What just happened? The broadcast antenna's down. We've got no outgoing signal.
You're under attack. The Americans are here. They've taken out the broadcast antenna.
Get Nicholas out of here. I want his helicopter airborne now. I want a squad of technicians with an armed escort on the roof and repairing that antenna. I want the Americans found and killed.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Sounds like you shook things up pretty well, but it's only going to buy us a few minutes. Find those soldiers,
as
Fisher.
soon as he's stunned, we're going to go here because in a second, a guy is going to open that door, as you can hear. Open that door and run out. We're going to simply go around, open this door, and get out our electric taser. And in a second, a dude's going to come up and he's going to do a little run up the stairs. So make sure you electrocute him while he's there. Then we're going to grab his satchel and his body, and we're going to take him back up into the darkness there. Back up here, because we want him to be in the shadows. And lay his body down. Okay. So now what we're going to do is...
We have Nicholas on board. Estimated departure in...
Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to head up and drop down. And there's a great trick you can do to take out all the guys here. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand right in the corner and do this. We're going to stand up, select one of our divergent cameras, and aim just about there. And this should attract dude number one, and also this guy here, and set it off. And it's going to take them both out. Next up, we're going to jump up here and move on, because in a second, a dude's going to be coming in here, and we're going to drop down and smack him on the back of the head. So drop about here, near the middle, not quite. And the guy should come through, and we're going to drop down and hopefully smack on the head. He's going to see the guys, and we're going to get him.
One of our men has been attacked.
He's going to run out, run in here, and smack him on the head. Now what we can do is turn out the lights, and we've got to hide some of these bodies, basically. Because if they're in the light, we get alarms. You know how it is in this game. So drag this guy into the corner, lay him down. I think both of these guys are going to have to get moved. Sometimes they walk to different places when we set off the divergence alarm, divergence alarm. And now we're going to go over and grab this last guy. Because if they're any more than, like, I think one, they can be kind of in the shadows and they're not found, but let's be safe and sorry, right? Okay, so you can hack this computer if you want, but I can't be bothered. And now we're going to head out.
This is Nicholas. Kill the American soldiers. Take them to the studio and kill them. We'll release the footage whenever we can. Tell Echelon we are moving ahead. I'll retrieve the Ark.
Okay, now we're going to drop down into here.
This is Gringo.
And
I want
walk
the
along.
American soldiers prepped and in studio. The executions are going forward as planned. Yes, sir.
And we're just going to sneak along. As you can see, the executions are going to happen. There is actually not really a time limit. But anyway, we're going to climb up this pole. All the way up. Do a little jump. And get up onto here. Now, we're going to quickly sneak around, because we're going to use another one of our cameras.
It's not our place to question. Let's go.
Anyway, so we're going to sneak around, turn off your night vision so you can actually see what's happening, and we're going to fire one down just there. And all three guys should be got. Kaboom. Now that's a multi-takedown. Now, can we shoot out these lights? Yeah, we can. And we're just going to shoot these lights out. Like so. Plunging us into darkness. Okay. Now, we're going to head into here, and we can use like our night vision, I guess. No, this is really unhelpful, I'm sorry. Now, in a second, a dude's going to come out here. I can't see anything. And we're going to select one of our ring foils and shoot him in the head. Like so. I was almost a little slow then. Grab his body. And we're going to take it round and move it into the darkness, which is, as we can see from our meter, just about here-ish. Yeah, here will do. Lay his body down, and we're going to move out. It's really hard to see anything. Okay. This is what we're going to do. Now, so far I haven't actually killed anyone because it's easy to use the ring foils and try and get a perfect headshot. But I'm actually going to shoot this next guy to save on munitions. So he's just over there. You can just about see him. I'm going to get out my gun. And I'm going to shoot him in the head. So aim and give him a nice little shot there. Now we're going to grab his body, which we can see, and we're going to walk around the corner here. And take him to the corner. Should be just about dark enough. And then what we're going to do is jump and grip onto this so we can climb over. Now, ignore the gun, drop down, and disable this. Now we should be able to go into the next part, which is this little ante-room. And stay against the wall, because there's a guy just around the corner here who we are going to grab. We're going to grab him and then just take him back through here. And where's the dark corner? This looks dark. This will do. And we're going to smack on the side of the head. Now, this is what we can do. Yes, we're going to head out and just go around the corner here. There's a dude here. If we're quick, we should be able to get up behind him and grab him. If not, wait for his rotation. He turns backwards and forwards. He'll turn around and face this direction, so do wait. But if you're following this idea, you should be quick enough. There should be one more guy, and he's going to be just up ahead. There he is. And he is a cycle where he's going to turn around like that, and then you should come back here. As you see. Can we even see his face? Okay, he's going to turn around. He's facing us at the moment, but he should. There we go. We can grab him. And then we can take him back into the shadows. And like the others, give him a little smack on the side of the head. Okay, now what we're going to do is we've got to sneak past the gun there. There's a gun, as you can hear. We've got to turn around, jump up onto here, bring your legs up so you can sneak over. And we're going to sneak over the gun, which should be just below us, I think. It's pretty nearby. Anyway, so this is what we're going to do now. Where's the gun? It's just there. Okay, we're going to walk along, sneak along the pole here. Now there's one dude in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to disable the gun and then take him out. So we're just going to sneak along, because you can't drop down until here, and if you drop down any earlier, obviously you'll get shot. So, drop down. He hears you, and then we're going to sneak around here and disable this. Now if we use our night vision, we can see he's there. We're going to select a ring foil, and in a second he should turn around. There we go. Aim forwards, and then quickly run up behind, smack him back of the head. Then we're just going to grab his body. And now we're going to hide it in a dark place, which in this case is where we turned off the turret. So just take his body around and dump it just about here. And we're just going to go around to the door, around this table, past these pigs. And we're going to go around the corner, and there should be some dudes up ahead. Okay. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to walk forward, and we're going to wait just here. From the second that guy is going to turn around and walk back. Once he comes back here, he's going to turn around again, and we'll go to grab that guy there as a human shield. So we're just going to wait here. He's going to turn around, we're going to walk forward, grab the dude. And we're just going to leave him here because in a second we're going to be back to him. So we're just going to crouch down and wait for this dude to turn around. Now we're going to select our electric sticky things. This guy's going to turn around. And we're just going to shoot him in the back. Then we're going to select our rings. Shoot the second guy, run forward, and punch him in the face. Okay, now we have the fun bit where we get to move all the bodies just over to here. Now we can go back into normal vision, we might as well. And we're going to dump them just here, because this is the darkest place, so just about there. Because we've got to do it with all these bodies, or we shall set off an alarm. We don't want that. So, pretty much you stack on top of each other. Fine, and then we're going to run out and grab this guy here. Now, this room is pretty difficult. I used some grenades. You can try and sneak round and knock them out individually, but it is quite difficult, I won't lie. Okay, that's all of them there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to run down and we're going to drop into here. Now, we're going to walk this way. Keep them going straight from the way you dropped in. In a bit, we're going to get to this opening here, and we should be able to jump out. Well, I'm pretty sure I hit them well. No worries. You can't be perfect.
This operation is based around stealth. Watch the alarm.
What we're going to do now is we're going to shoot out the light above us. So if I can aim my gun properly. Now what we're going to do, aim at this guy. Oh, where's he going? Okay. We'll wait for him to come down the stairs then. Aim at his head. And shoot him in the head. For some reason he walks back and then back here, but no worries. Normally he'll walk straight across the bridge and then just shoot him in the head, either using the scope like I was going to, or just with your gun. Drop his body in the shadows. And now, we can go down here, and we should be entering the next part. Will we drop down here? I go down here, I think. Let's go. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go forward and walk out here. And we want to walk slowly, because we want to be able to actually want the guards to see us. And now we're going to walk into shadows and wait for him. So, here he comes. He's going to walk in here, stand like that, like an idiot, and we're just going to shoot him in the head. He's seen enough darkness, he looks like he is. Now, just leave his body there. Now, if you remember, in the CI building, when we were hearing the video, they said they could hear chains and cows, and that's exactly what's in here, chains and cows. Now, there's a dude in here. There he is, he's going to walk out. And we're going to shoot him in the head in a second. Is he going to walk out? Yeah, there he is. He won't move. Shoot him in the head. Grab his body. And dump it in the shadows here. Then we're going to have to sneak for a few rooms after this. So we're just going to dump his body there. Walk forward. Now, in a second, the guard's going to walk out. There we go. Shoot him in the head. Now there's a turret there. The way to get past this is to shoot the light bulb just there. Sneak behind. And disable it. Now that's how you get past that turret. Well then, we're going to grab this guy's body. They're burning, and that's a furnace over there. We're going to grab the guy's body, take him into shadows, and drop it down there. Okay, that's his body. There's also a statue there, might as well grab that. Okay. Into the next room. Okay, now we're going to kill these two guys in a pretty fun way. Jump up here. And then we're going to go along here, and we're going to kill those guards using their own turret guns. And we're going to go here, disable IFF, and that gun, disable if. Now we're going to pull out our gun, and shoot the floor. And those two guards are just going to machine gun down. Now we have to deactivate them so that we don't get shot ourselves, like so. Okay, grab that satchel, not the object, the satchel, and grab the body. And we're just going to hide these in the shadows. Now because the IFF is basically what these guards have on them. They have a little thing which is called an IFF, or an if for short, and basically that means they don't get shot by the turrets, because the turrets know they're not shooting things. But once you disable them, they will shoot anything and everything. There's one more gun here. When it turns away, we're going to quickly run here. I'm going to try to do the same thing before and shoot the light. And disable. Deactivate. Okay, that's all for here. Now we're going to run down here. Keep on running, do a little row if you want, and head just into the side here.
I'm a soldier, not a sadist.
Now, don't go out of here, because these guards have eyes in the back of their head. They will see you.
Broadcasting
if
murder
you do
is not
anything.
fair. You're naive to think it's anything but history. It's a pointless conversation. We're on patrol until the alert's flying.
Don't tell me you believe those American super spy stories coming out of Cola.
Nicolás believed them? I believe them.
Those stories are nothing but the Russian winter, the Russian vodka. We should be with the others watching the broadcast.
And now these dudes are going to walk off, and we're going to let them go all the way down the side. And now we're going to leave and head up here. And we should be getting near where the guys are. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Okay, now this whole area is empty because a bit later on we're going to have a shootout. So what we're going to do is, first up, we're just going to reload this gun because we're going to need that. Okay, what have we got? We've got chemical flare. We're going to need that a bit later. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head over and deactivate each of these just for now. And now around here are the soldiers. We'll see them first and chat to them.
I want to go home. You come to save us. Where are the others?
It's just me.
Oh, crap. They treated the Chinese worse than us. There was nothing we could do.
Basically, they're useless. You've got to go and speak to the Chinese. Now, before we leave them, we are actually going to do that, because basically later on some guys are going to come down and they're going to come and attack, and that will stop any of them getting to the dudes down there. So, now we're going to talk to the Chinese guy.
You are American.
You're Chinese.
The PRC ambassador to Myanmar. I must speak with a representative of your government.
Take care of everything I do. Shoot.
Kong Ferrong does not represent the will of China. He is a splinter faction of the Chinese army, all of them fanatics and fools.
What does he want?
First, Taiwan, with others to follow. Yet, to the PRC, he thinks they will not be able to refuse.
How is Nicolás involved?
Trade. Ferrong provides transport and munitions in exchange for weapons-grade nuclear waste.
Does China know?
No. And unless they are issued proof of Ferran's activities, I fear the certainty of war.
What's the proof?
On the computer in his office. My office. He has overridden and reset the law.
I forced him to open his computer and forward the contents to the PRC. And our countries don't go to war.
Such is my hope.
Okay, so what we're going to do now, guys,
The Americans
quickly run here
I want all available men armed to converge on the base.
and run forwards here. What we're going to do is this. We're going to head down, pull out our gun, go into our sights and shoot that guy there. Pull out our gun. This guy's going to go forward. Shoot him. We're then going to shoot this guy here. Shoot him. And in a second, another guy. Okay, we're going to pull out our gun and run backwards and reload it. Okay, another guy's come out. Shoot him.
Okay.
Now, where are the next guys? There should be at least one soldier there. He's going to run out. Shoot him in the head. And now we just have the main guy. And shoot him in the head.
Gringo's dead. He killed Gringo. Repeat that. Mrs. Gringo is dead.
Fisher, Echelon just picked out an intercept. They're on knows that Gringo's dead and Nikolai is gone.
That's not good.
Get back to the embassy. He's trying to destroy the evidence that could keep us out of a war.
Right.
And that's it, guys. So please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.